It's another reasonably priced and gifted cordless vacuum cleaner. Today it is the Easine by iLife, the GS50 model G50 to be precise. This one there. Yes, it is another one provided for me to review, but like all of these that I do, and I get this in writing, doesn't have to pass any checks this video, we don't have to push it to them to approve before it goes out. I give my opinion fairly and honestly, as you know. But equally, at the time of filming this video, I mean, it's a bit of a pain really, because at the time of filming this video, it's on a flash sale for £110, but normally £159.99. So we'll use that as our baiting point for this. Let's get it open and have a look at what's inside. Yes, hello my vacuum cleaner chums, how are you today? Yes, we have another little cordless to look at today. There's certainly a lot of these on the market and they're getting very innovative. Nowadays, we're obviously long gone are the days where your cordless vacuum cleaner was a dustbuster. Oh my goodness, really? I haven't cut that at all. Let me get these cut. Yes, cordless vacuum cleaners are not just the old Black & Decker dustbuster anymore. There has been a very sharp increase in what you get for your money and how much it costs. Recently, oh really? We cut you, come on. Yeah, there we go. Into the box. This looks like the retail packaging, so that's cool. We have ourselves an instruction manual, see if there are any better translations than in others I have seen, and a warranty card. Look, very nice indeed. Put that to one side, and then we have some stuff. We have ourselves a filter. Looks very, very washable, that does. We have a UK to Euro adapter. Could be a clue, that could. In here we have a combination dusting brush and upholstery tool. No litter pickers on the bottom, but decent brushes. They're not the softest, but equally they're not the stiffest either. And a very nice length crevice tool without the annoying suction holes. They're very polarising, those suction holes. I do agree that some people do like them, but I'm not a fan. I'll be honest, I like all my suction coming out where I want it. Here is the wand. Easine, make life easier. We shall see. Nice little gasket at the end. Fairly reasonable looking click system. What's this? This looks like some sort of docking station. Like that, I presume, with clips at the bottom. Try and mock that up later. And some fixings for said docking station. The floor brush, which is this machine's main party trick, with a motorised side brush. Yes, look at that. It has that turns with the brush roll, and the brush roll, ooh, that row of brushes is very stiff and dense, and they're soft and dense. Ooh, that's quite interesting. The orange brush roll, look, is interspersed with the stiffer grey brush rolls. Ooh, that is immediately quite interesting. And then I think we are down to the machine. No, we're not. We're down to the Euro charger. So bear that in mind if you buy one. Though equally they do give you the adapter. So sounds reasonable to me. And also that is just a barrel jack with a 0.5 amp input. Not even a voltage, but it's only a 28 volt charger anyway, so it could be fixed. So that is the contents of the box. Let me bring you a bit closer and we'll have a look at the G50 itself. The machine itself is styled in translucent orange and white, and it's not too bad. Wouldn't say it's the lightest I've ever used, and it does lean forward a little bit, but equally it is what it is quite good. We need to take off this piece of packaging, I expect. That rattling is the dirt flap inside, fair enough, and then we'll turn it on and see what happens. Ooh. That's ever so quiet. I like it for the sound. The suction isn't too horrific either. We do have a low battery. This is the control LED panel. So turn it on with auto, with one bar on that, and then I don't think I'll be able to trigger its suction off because it seems quite happy to just sit there. Oh no, it did. Ooh. And there we go though. It's flashed a little LED, which you can see better in real life, to tell us that our filter is clogged. To empty the thing, you just push down there, dirt falls off, and then in here we have ourselves, I presume it's called a cyclone. I don't know, I've not seen that design before. That looks like a blower cooler fan sat there on the side. Seems one piece. There's a little pre-filter sponge there. Ooh. That is a design that I have not seen yet. And there is our motor in there. Interesting. At the top, if we remove this ring, we have access to in here. You can still use the machine when it's off. So the exhaust there comes out of the front, and in here sits your pre-motor filter. And yep, there's two of those in the box. I quite like that. That is a very nifty little idea. Just slot it in there. No horrible nasty paper pre-motor filter in here. So not too bad. I mean, yes, we have our small tools. Like so, very nice. But what I'm most interested in, especially after seeing that brush roll, that is not what I was expecting, is we'll click the wand on, we'll click the brush roll on, and I'll leave you down there because we've seen the machine already. Oh, that's a very nice height. That's not too bad. Does seem to skim across the top a little bit, and I don't know, that little side brush, it does turn. Not terribly fast, but equally it might be good enough. We shall try it. Let's put down a little bit of dirt and we'll see what this thing is like. We have ourselves a little bit of sawdust. Oh, thank you, Felix. Let's see what happens, and I've got another camera down there as well to see what the side brush is like. Leave it on auto for one pass. Put it on high. Well, I have to say that despite it being very nice to use and yes, certainly ergonomic enough, and I didn't do that great. I didn't even really rub this in. Let's see what the filter is like. I don't even think it's really the machine's fault, bless it. I think it's this floor head. As nice as those fluffy but dense brushes give you a false sense of security, I think having this big open gap at the front is probably quite to blame. However, I have just had a thought. Obviously I'm using this on a rug, on carpet. What if its swan song is on hard floor? Well, let's give that a go. Okay, we are in the hallway. We have again a little bit of sawdust and some bigger bits of bird seeding really, and we'll start off on auto again and we'll see if it does any better. Yeah, straight up, first pass. Oh my goodness. This is lovely actually. Oh, caught there. That's lovely. And look, the brushes do actually work quite well. Down here, oh, okay. Ooh. Not even any need for high. To charge the G50, obviously you can bolt this to the wall and then it sits quite happily inside of it. Somehow, I don't actually know. Like that, look. It sits inside its dock on its top like so, but I'm not going to use the dock, I'll be honest. Obviously this is where you can store the tools as well. That's quite a nifty little system actually. Not too bad indeed. We obviously, yeah, the cleaner sat at the top with the... that's probably why it does go in there, look. Because if you do it with the wooden floor tool... yes, that makes a bit more sense now. So yeah, fairly nice docking, like so. And yeah, to charge, you can just plug your barrel jack nicely into the back. Because yes, it did die whilst I was cleaning my rug. But, you know, picked up everything that was asked of it. Little bit of other dust going in there as well. The inner filter looks not too bad. Let's dump all this out. Take this out and hey, we are spotless, and there was a lot of fine sawdust in there. We are spotless up there, so that is very promising indeed. It is very clear to me seeing here today with you that this head is absolutely amazing on hard floor. This little side brush is pretty fabulous on hard floor, but is not fantastic for carpets and rugs. I mean, it'll do them. It was picking up the bits okay that weren't, you know, ground in. But yeah, definitely one for the old hard floor this, but certainly very good for it. So I'm going to keep it out for a while. Obviously we've done an unboxing, a quick demonstration, worked out the lie of the land with this machine. And I have a fair bit of laminate and I've got a fair bit of moving around of stuff to do in the next week or so. So I'm going to keep this out and use it as much as I can. Might not use it on the rug. The time of filming this, it's 12 vacuums in 12 months of October 2021. So I do have access to a very nice Electrolux 502 for those reasons. But yeah, this pretty nice. There's no horrible turbo tool with it, just a decent set of okay tools. If you have hard floors, you're going to love this cleaner. If you don't, you might be okay still, you know, if it's just bear in mind for your carpets and whatnot as well. So, thank you very much for providing me with this vacuum cleaner to show my viewers what it can do, Easine. And yeah, I'll come back in a week or so with another video with an update, and until then, hang on, we're missing a trick here. Do you have enough power? Oh, hey. It's got a nice bit of airflow to it. Come on, charge last. Very good indeed. So until the next video, I and the Easine iLife G50 We'll see you soon. Bye bye.